Hey everybody, welcome to Shadow and Lightwork, a channel all about tarot, energy work, astrology, and spiritual well-being. I am Michelle, and this is your tarot message for Wednesday, the 17th of February, 2021. It's Hump Day. So I thought we would take a step back in time and use the Rider-Waite Smith deck, or Waite-Smith deck, for this reading. This is the very first deck that I actually was gifted by a friend way back. Oh, there we go. First one pops out right away, and the second one comes out. So this deck does have something to say. So this deck, this tarot deck, was gifted to me by a friend on my birthday, way back when. It was 1995, 1996 time frame. So this was the very first deck that I was working with. And at the time, I did not know anything about tarot. My friend did. She knew a lot about it, but I had no idea. I had no idea what tarot decks were for. That one fell on the floor, so I picked it up. I had no idea how to interpret the cards. But I've learned a little bit since then. So we went out and bought a book. We actually bought a book in a bookstore with the interpretations for the Rider-Waite deck. And it took a few years to get the hang of it. But once I did, this has been a great tool, an ally for me over the years. Okay, so if Renee, if you're out there and listening, thank you very much for initiating this path forward. Okay, so let's get into the reading. So we have the Ten of Cups, which is in the subject. So this is, the Ten of Cups is about emotional completion. So cups represents emotion, emotional energy, intuition. Again, we see a family setting. We had an indication of Soul Tribe earlier in the week. That was on Monday's reading. So again, we get a message about completion in a cycle with family, with celebration, with sharing emotion, with being grateful, and just enjoying sharing time and energy and love with your soul tribe, with people that are close to you. In the focus position, we have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Discs. And this looks like a bit of a lonely card. There are two people walking through the snow. They look desolate. They're outside of a church. The church has the lights on, so the church is open and accepting, but in the traditional interpretation, these two folks have chosen not to enter the church. They're choosing to take their own path and to walk this more difficult path on their own. And then in the overall energy position, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles represents the very last card in the suit of Pentacles discs, which is the Earth suit. So the characters, the court cards in the Pentacles or Earth suit represent stability and material assets and building something. It's a very grounding set of characteristics that the court has, and the king being the final person in the court. So we have page, prince, queen, and king, or sometimes princess, prince, queen, and king. The king represents the mastering of the particular skill that's associated with the pentacles, and that is abundance, discipline, creating something. Usually entrepreneurs are represented by the King of Pentacles. It's about determined, well-paced efforts, being disciplined and confident, reliable, and generous. So overall, the message seems to be that there's an opportunity for celebration and family time and sharing love and expression and energy with people that you love, sharing time with your peeps, celebrating family reunions or celebrating family times together, be it together in person or remotely on Zoom or FaceTime. But there's an element of being kind of left out in the cold, or feeling like you're being left out in the cold, or choosing to not participate in the activities. And in this case, I would say it's probably due to a demand at work or another responsibility that's taking your time. So the good news is that this is a short-term kind of thing. There are no major arcana cards here, so this is a minor issue, day-to-day issue. So maybe for the next day or two, there might be an opportunity to celebrate or to spend time, fun time with family and friends, but you choose not to, and you take that lonely path out in the snow temporarily because you have something that needs your attention, something that needs your focus, your responsibility, and your determination. Okay, so that's your reading. That's the message for Wednesday, and I hope you make it a great day and that it's not too isolating, and then I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.